GloRilla's siblings are in their feelings, calling themselves trying to expose their sister on the internet. This should be a good one. This is going to be a video from my boy Poetic Flacco talking about GloRilla's siblings trying to air her out. We ain't going to waste no time. Make sure you like, sub to the channel. Let's get to this video.
Now her will is obligated. Like y'all let her believe she not. You sitting there got the other riding around the cars and this is that and the third. Come on now, bro. That shit ain't right. I give a what none of y'all gotta say.
GloRilla's ungrateful, entitled siblings tried to expose her and put all her dirty laundry out there, but it backfired on them once the public heard exactly what their grievances were. The e-begging and virtual panhandling started earlier today from GloRilla's older sister on Facebook approximately 9 hours ago, when she took to Facebook to write, "I'll really go live and expose y'all favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think she is this upright person when she really not. Ain't effing with you since she got on, and I'm constantly getting acknowledgement for being her sister, and she ain't effing with you at all. GloRilla Woods." Well, so GloRilla looks like she untagged herself.
Gloria.
"Call my bluff. It's been 4 years. Why the media haven't seen your siblings? And don't say because you protecting us, because we still in Memphis, is because you talk about our struggles and you don't with us. Nah, let's clock it."
Well, it could also be because of the way you're acting right now on the internet. You acting like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't with y'all. Because you acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just because I got money don't necessarily mean y'all are going to be any different. Y'all going to be the same siblings y'all was before I got money. I don't need that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brand now. I can't be doing all that.
The older sister is a stud. Take that strap off and go sell some bud if you hungry. It's not her responsibility, man.
Boy, crazy.
But I wouldn't care if it's 30 siblings. It ain't her responsibility to take care of grown folks. It's not. Now, her mama,
That's a fact.
that's her responsibility. But
Yeah.
I don't know the dynamics there. I just don't. But even her saying, "Yo, why the world don't know your siblings?" Because y'all talentless. Y'all don't got no talent for the world to know. Yo, this happens all the time. People who's around the person who blew up, they have resentment because deep in their heart, they probably feel like they're more talented, they're more charismatic, you know, they funnier, and they don't understand why God blessed them and not them. She doubles back once the first post go viral, and she writes, "And our parents are not straight. Our dad just borrowed $100 from our mom. Y'all think y'all know ish, but don't. I had to give my mom $1,800 on a $2,400 rent because your favorite rapper blocked her. I'm tired of being quiet."
Okay, so then the next thing would be, what is the parents doing? Where y'all money? 10 kids and y'all don't got no money? Maybe y'all should have stopped having so many kids, man. I'm just saying. Like,
I can't speak on why GloRilla blocked her mom. Do I think her mom is 100% innocent, that GloRilla just woke up one day and blocked her mom for no reason? I don't. Right? That don't even make sense. Me personally, there's no reason that I will block my mom. I don't care what my mom do to me. I'm taking care of her. Her bills is paid for. She's never paying rent again in her life. That's just what I'm doing, though. But I can't impose my standards on somebody else. Now, like, yo, she continued and she responded to people asking her or telling her that she's not obligated to do nothing for the siblings. The sister, right, is them friends obligated, though? They're not obligated either. She's just choosing to do for them. The F out of here. That Jag she gave them don't even have no gas in it. Let's talk about it. So now she's saying that GloRilla actually did give their father a car, a Jaguar, but the car don't got no gas in it. So she's supposed to buy the car and give him gas money too?
see, this is the thing that these entitled siblings don't understand. It's like, I'm only one person. Y'all niggas can get up and do something too now. Y'all can figure some stuff out. Like, don't just put all this on me. Like, I got to take care of all y'all. Because this money got to last me and whatever I decide to do for the rest of my life. If I decide to have kids, I got to make sure they good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not up to me to make sure everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, find whatever it is you good at and monetize that. Run it up.
The Facebook post was not enough, apparently. So she hopped on Facebook Live to expose her sister. But when she hopped on live, like, to expose her sister, it backfired because she exposed herself for being a greedy, entitled,
Damn, she do look like her sister. That's crazy. Them jeans strong. She just look like a boyed out version of her sister. Like,
self-absorbed lunatic.
Y'all want to talk about ain't obligated? How she not obligated to do shit for us? And she on interviews telling folks Brett Roaches, she got Rambo riding new Cadillacs and shit. Then he want to sit here and make a status and say some she went down. What y'all talking? Bro,
Just because we struggle together doesn't mean I'm now entitled to share with you my money just because I crawled myself out that circumstance and you stay there.
who was homeless? Gloria was never homeless. Who was homeless? She was not homeless. Then y'all want to sit here and talk about some motherfucker. She bought my dad a Jaguar just to look good, and that man broke as hell with a house full of roaches in South Haven. And yes, my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all sitting here trying to come to justify her. She got 10 siblings. 10 siblings. 10.
okay, and is she responsible for having 10 siblings, or is that the parents that did that? You know what I'm saying? It's not her responsibility to take care of you niggas. Just like she went out here and she was doing her rap thing, she figured it out, connected with the right people, and now she's dating an NBA player. She doing okay for herself. She used her money the right way, got her nose worked on, got her teeth done. You know what I'm saying? So she did the right thing. What are you niggas doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all trying to put yourself in a space where you can make money for yourself and y'all can take care of mommy and daddy too? No, you're not. You want me to do everything. You want me to put all the load on myself. And then when this money dry up, because things like that happen, when that money dries up, then what?
Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. She has 10 siblings. An autistic sibling. Gloria has been on for 4 years. 4 years. Say, but that bitch don't do shit for us. I haven't got a red cent. My brother, I got 2 siblings staying down there with her. 2 siblings. One of my brothers calling my mama, asking her for $40 to pay his phone bill. You got Rambo riding in nice cars. That's not our cousin. He riding in nice cars. You damn right I'm obligated to something.
This is the worst exposed ever because you're actually admitting that GloRilla is actually taking care of y'all. Well, not y'all, not you specifically, because she don't rock with you, but she's taking care of her family. Her family is just a family of bums who don't know how to get it on their own. If
Yes,
you
they
got
don't.
her brother who's living with her, who's not paying rent, not paying bills, he's living with her. Why is he calling people for $40 when he don't pay rent? Like, he can't. Wait, I'm so confused. So he's a grown-up who lives with GloRilla where she pays all the bills in her huge mansion. So he has no rent to pay and he's still struggling for $40? He can't get a job at a warehouse somewhere? He can't go back to school?
Right. Like, you living with your sister who's making money, living in a nice house. The least you can do, buddy, is go and get you some gainful employment or do something legal to put some money in your pocket. Look, I'm being nice, letting you stay here, because you could be back in the trenches with the family and with the roaches. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together.
He don't got no bills. Why you don't got $40 to your name? It feels like it's a family of bums who feel like they don't got to work and earn it to keep because GloRilla got money. But you admit that GloRilla got the grandparents' cars, got this cousin a car, got your daddy a house, got your daddy a car, was taking care of your mama before her and her mama got into it, so she blocked the mama. But her blocking...
And I bet you it was about some money why she got blocked. It was about some sort of money affair. She was supposed to pay for this or do that. GloRilla probably pulled out of that. You know, she reneged. And now mom's is tight. And so now she got blocked. Guarantee it was something with money.
Her blocking her mama shouldn't mean the mama bills go unpaid. There's 10 siblings. Y'all all can't put together like $200-$300 each and pay your mama bills? It's 10 of y'all. One autistic. and GloRilla don't rock with the mom. Let's say 8. 8 of y'all can put together 300, 2,400 a month out the 8 and pay the mama rent? Why is it all on GloRilla?
Right.
And she would even go ahead and start to say, yo, GloRilla, mom still work at FedEx. And the only question I have with this, if you don't want your mama working, why all 8 other siblings can't put together every month and retire your mama? Why y'all waiting on one sibling to do it all? She's done enough from my perspective. Like, the only thing I'll ever critique GloRilla for, go get your mama, y'all. But the other siblings can starve. Go get your mama.
See, bro, I'm sick of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all glorify this. My mama still doing the clock and ready. Now, the rich was about a year or 2 ago. Gloria blocked my mama. Had her going to go try to get a loan. Out of all my siblings, see, my mama got on her high horse, but Gloria was with her though. Gloria fucked with my mama. But that money got low. And when the money got low, Gloria got ghosts. All of my siblings was not finished because my mama got on her high horse, was treating us like, you know what I'm saying, because Gloria was you beefing with your siblings for what? We ain't did shit to you. Why is you beefing with your siblings? It's 10 of us and you don't do nothing for none of us, bro. Come on, bro. And then y'all stupid out here talking about she not obligated to do shit for nobody. That bitch is obligated to do shit for all of us. That hoe obligated.
Hey, somebody said you look like Finesse two-time brother in his
Oh, geez, that hoe obligated to do something for every last one of us. We sitting in canned beans and shit on the floor. It's literally taking baths out of bottles of water, bro.
So when her money runs out and she can no longer support y'all bum asses, then what? Oh, well, y'all can't do anything. So now we all just back here in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't cool. Nah, I don't care how successful, how blood thicker than water and we came out the same womb, whatever, same, sack or whatever, pause. No, I'm not taking care of y'all because I know if it was the other way around, y'all wouldn't do it for me. So no, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'll slide you a couple hundred, maybe here and there, but you're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Pull yourself up by your bootstrap, as they say, and get to it.
Literally taking baths out of bottles of water. Lights off. Fat ass rats. Roaches. All types of shit. How she ain't obligated to do shit for us?
She
But you
tweaking
don't
out.
sit here and talk about our struggle. How the f she ain't obligated?
I'm so glad GloRilla is staying 10 toes because after this rant, after this huffing and puffing and yelling at that phone, right, after using up all her energy, she still got to go back to that apartment with no water, no light, and no food in the fridge. You gonna starve tonight, bitch. You gonna starve tonight, man, for being a disloyal you know what. Yo, she keeps repeating these absurd points that she's obligated because her and GloRilla struggle together. That was one
Nah.
point. You supposed to do it. Oh, we obligated because we struggle with you. And then the second point was she's obligated because GloRilla has been telling their story. That's also GloRilla's story. Like GloRilla, as you admitted, was in the house struggling as well, right? Like when you was sleeping on them air mattresses with no air in it, next to them roaches, GloRilla was also sleeping next to them roaches. When you was poor with no water, no light, GloRilla was also poor with no water, no light. Right?
Okay. And she did something about her situation. She got tired of being amongst the roaches and no running hot water or whatever. She said, you know what? I'm going to change my situation. I'm going to go ahead and do this rap thing, see where it goes. I'm going to change my name to Glow and I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did. Y'all niggas said, you know what? I'm cool. I'm cool with this. Like, if you continue to just live in that, then that just says a lot about you. She obviously got somebody else to hang around, and they just put those different mechanics in her brain. Like, look, you got the potential, and she just maxed out on her potential. She's maximizing on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have did the same thing. You look just like GloRilla. You just look very hard. You know what I'm saying? You should maybe rap. Try rapping. Try your hand at rap. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, like GloRilla, that's her story. Like she don't need to pay y'all anything for telling her story. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Like she's running out of excuses, but it's like as she's talking, she's slowly realizing, like, bro, like you really don't got no reason to be mad at GloRilla. She would even admit that she called GloRilla, asking GloRilla like for money recently, and GloRilla ain't respond. So that's why she really upset and really mad.
That her will is obligated. Like y'all let her believe she not. You sitting there got the other riding around the cars and this is that and the third. Come on now, bro, that shit ain't right. I give a what none of y'all gotta say. Oh my God, we sitting there when we didn't have the cans of beans to eat, we was eating ketchup sandwiches.
Mustard boys.
How you could have bought mine? I don't give a I'm obligated. And y'all talking about she really got the bitch ain't been giving me nothing, so why should I give a fuck now? Why should I give a fuck she ain't giving me shit now? It's been 4 years. How the fuck my brother staying down there calling my mama for $40 on the phone bill. My other sister staying down there trying to get some shit on Temu. And they staying with Glory. But she got all these motherfuckers around her.
Don't be starting this.
But we not obligated. But we not obligated. Y'all talking about you just could have reached out to her. How many times have I reached out? I reached out to this bitch twice. I reached out to this hoe twice. Twice. Got a brother working at TJX. I got a brother who been seeing this man suffering. But you got the next at weed farms and all this. You got the next doing this. I'm obligated, bitch. All them other hoes obligated. Then I called this hoe. I'm like, Gloria, can you f*** me? I text her. Ask her, could you f*** me and give me some bread? When I lost my job and shit. This she ain't responding. She ain't responding. Then I got robbed for being known as her sister. And I got robbed for my shit because she ain't gave me shit. Folks niggas sat here and robbed me in Orange Mound because of you. But you ain't gave me a thing. Nothing. You ain't got none of us nothing. The same who you was sitting there eating ketchup sandwiches with. Oh man, if I got 500,000, bro, I'll at least give my siblings 10K apiece.
She's telling us what GloRilla.
So she give y'all 10K a piece, and then what y'all gonna do with that money? Blow through it, buy stuff off of Temu, like she just said, something you probably don't need, and now you're gonna be back wanting another 10K. You're not gonna use that 10K for what you really need to use it for, which is to try to change your situation. You're gonna be in the same situation, and you're gonna be hitting up Gloria like, hey, think you got another 10,000 for me? She gonna be looking at you like, really? Really? I would ignore you too.
GloRilla is doing to her, how GloRilla ain't answering her calls and ain't texting her back and ain't helping her out, but she don't tell us what she did to GloRilla. So a mutual of theirs actually took to the timeline to explain why GloRilla ain't answering her text when she wants money. So a girl by the name of Markiva Taylor, she wrote, Scarface Woods, you telling everything, but when you try to inbox TMZ, Memphis Media, Shade Room, all type of ish, trying to sell stories about her just to make your sister look like something she is not. This shit backfired on you. Maybe you should go with plan B and keep door dashing, because after that, she shouldn't even look your way. This is embarrassing to be your own family. Fam, you try to sell stories on me, bruh. Yo, you did to me. It's F you for life, straight up. Straight up. But she continues, right? And she says, y'all steady saying this between family. It was supposed to be between family. Then F y'all got a whole family group chat. Why come to the internet if it was just for family? I don't want to hear ish respectfully. Glow, you one of them ones. God ain't took his hands off you yet. Your mom ain't named you hallelujah for none. Markiva says, the FACE move around. And since y'all want to say this between family, that's blow they blood, huh? That's, I don't even know what they, Memphis people write in hieroglyphics, bro.
They do.
Right?
Oh, what are y'all talking
that's a
about?
problem right there, right? Right. So where was y'all at when she was homeless? Oh, okay, yeah. So she's backing up GloRilla's story because like GloRilla's like first interview when she got famous, she says that she was homeless prior to blowing up. Like she got kicked out of her house. So the friend is saying, where was y'all at when she was homeless, sleeping on her friends' teasy couches? Where was y'all when her house got broken into? Y'all knew, her whole family knew. Nobody checked up on her. Nobody tried to go see if she was straight, hurt, nothing. We did. If we gonna lay everything out, let's do it. So the family ain't moving like a family. Because I don't care if me and my sister ain't seen eye to eye. If I find out my sister's house
Right.
got broken into while she not home,
If you're going to be on the internet talking like that, talking crazy like that, then be all the way honest. You know, tell them that, yo, I was homeless. I ain't had nowhere to live, and wasn't nobody trying to check for me or come to my aid. I had to go stay with a friend, this, that, and the other. You ain't going to talk about that, though. You ain't going to talk about that.
I'm going over there and holding it down. It's a short drive. Nobody checked up on her at all. But they on
Not
the
a
timeline
damn
talking about this.
one
and
of
that.
you niggas.
Now, GloRilla shared a message between her and her mom to prove that she does for her mom, and her mom is somewhat on good terms or cool, or at least
good.
before the mom did something flawed, the mom was like singing her praises for doing a lot for the family. So she posts messages to prove that this story of how, you know, she ain't never done nothing for nobody is false. In the message GloRilla shared between her and her mom, the mom is writing her saying, thank you so very, very much. Really didn't want to ask because you already do so much for us. I thank you so very much for all that you do. I don't take it for granted at all. I really do love and appreciate you so very much. God bless you for your honor, respect, kindness, and love shown to me. You're such a blessing to me. When I become a millionaire, I got you. Meanwhile, I'll prayerfully keep you in God's hands continually. So the mama is texting her this. Now, I'm going to say this, okay? One, it shows that she does do for the family. Now, the mama working at FedEx, I don't know, all right? If you a millionaire, man, you know, put mama up, man. You feel me? Like, give mama $5.
That's the key word. If. Big if you're a millionaire. Let's remember, she's a rapper. And before she really touches any of her money, she got a lot of people she got to pay. The label, lawyers, public relations, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Taxes. She got a lot of people she got to pay that money to before she even touches it. So is she really a millionaire? This is no shade to GloRilla, but we gotta remember what we talking about here. We talking about a rapper, and we already know how they give it up in the rap industry.
Bands a month, you know, have her straight, have her good. Her working at FedEx, I don't know. But as somebody who's in that position, I know when you put somebody up, all right, here's what's gonna happen, right? Again, as somebody who's one of the first people in my family to make $1 million in a year, I'm gonna tell you this. When you put somebody up, right? Let's just say one of your siblings is making $4,000 a month. You tell them, instead of going to that job, I'll give you the $4,000 a month. All right? I'll pay your rent too. So that $4,000 a month is just for you. I'll pay your rent. That sibling who was surviving on 4 bands a month with no problems, all of a sudden, that 4 bands ain't enough anymore. All of a sudden, they coming back on a bi-weekly basis asking for more stuff. Oh my God, my car broke. Can I get this? Oh my God. Hold on. If you were surviving on 4 bands a month with no problem, then why ain't you surviving on 4 bands a month when I'm giving you 4 bands a month and you don't got to go to work and you got time to do other things and I'm paying your rent? How come 4 bands a month ain't enough anymore? That's because people
Right.
take advantage. So,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I know this too well. GloRilla probably do, but they're just probably blowing it thinking, you know, the money is falling from the sky.
Yeah, man. And now that, like I said, she's dating an NBA player, they already like, oh, I know he busting it down for her. He blowing a bag on her. You know what I'm saying? So they already thinking in their mind, okay, now all we need her to do is just get knocked up by this nigga. And she's set for life. You know what I'm saying? So they already plotting and scheming and stuff like that. I hate to say that, but it really get like that, yo.
And in terms of the sister coming out, again, I've dealt with something similar. No family of mine came forward, But it was like old classmates who like I hadn't seen since like middle school. Right? So because like, you know, like these weirdos like was like, oh, I made it on No Jumper and I didn't acknowledge that I lived in their city for a couple of years, that I'm these people came online and was pressing me because I didn't acknowledge that I lived in their city for a couple of years. Even though I lived the overwhelming majority of my life in North Dakota, that because I didn't claim their city in Philadelphia, right, for a couple of years, they were mad and they came online to try to quote unquote expose me. All right, they took advantage of it. All right, make me try to look like a liar, all type of stuff, bro. Right, just weirdos, mad haters for no reason. I ain't never done nothing to these people. They woke up and said that because I'm not claiming their city, they want to try to expose me. This is what they do, right? And they lied on my name, called me a liar, all type of nonsense, bro. I'll let it go.
See, and that's why a dude like me, I don't have like a huge circle. I don't. I can openly say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do I have friends? Of course, I got friends. You know what I'm saying? But they solid. I know they would not do that. But having a big circle, I don't care to be with a whole bunch of like have a big circle. I don't care to have all of that. You know, I'm cool with people. Like, yo, we'll talk, chop it up or whatever. But I'm good on having a whole bunch of friends because you got to deal with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? People feeling like, oh, you need to acknowledge or you need to this. I don't need to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I move how I move.
I'll let it go. I'm not responding back to disgruntled ex-friends, bro. It's not happening. And we weren't even friends. These were just people who went to the same school as me at some point. Yo, man, pray for GloRilla, man. Envy is a powerful emotion, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section from all that you heard. Is there anything GloRilla did that you're like, man, I can't rock with this GloRilla? Or do you feel like GloRilla is doing everything, you know, according to the book or everything that you would do? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this video.
All right, that's going to be the end of the video. But yeah, I'm 100% with GloRilla on this. I'm saying that all wrong. GloRilla. I'm with her 100% on this, man. You know, you got to move a certain way. When you start getting into these different rooms, dealing with different people, executives and stuff like that, you got to think about your future. You know what I'm saying? You can't take care of everybody. It'd be different if she had Elon Musk money or Jeff Bezos type of money. She don't got that kind of bread. This isn't to say she doesn't have any money, but she don't got long money like that where she can just take care of 10 siblings and their parents. Like, no, y'all got to get up off y'all lazy asses and figure something out so that you can make money too. So that y'all can take care of not only yourselves, but y'all can help mama as well. Why should I be the only sibling out of all 10 of us niggas? You know, with the exception of the one who's special needs. Why do I got to take care of everything when there's literally 8 of y'all that can do something? Why just me? So I wholeheartedly agree with her. But with that being said, y'all get down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know, is GloRilla in her right mind doing what she's doing, just ghosting, you know, all of them and just moving at the beat of her own drum? Y'all let me know. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate y'all as always. It means a lot to me. I put a lot into these videos. Be sure to, again, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, until the next video, yo, we out.